We are on Fallout 76, ladies and gentlemen. I got suggested I should do a series on this game, so we're gonna do a survival kind of series on this game. So basically, I'm gonna try to live off the land and
War.
only live that stuff.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together, knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
So that was cutscene. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, like I said in the chat, I'll be living off the wilderness. So I'll be hunting for food and fishing for my food. And if you have any suggestions how I should make my character, let me know because all is appreciated. Well, he definitely looks like he got off the living off the wilderness, but let's check out other face structures, shall we? this, this kind of looks actually like me right here. I do have a beard growing right now as we speak. I usually try to shave it, so I guess we can go with like this for now. So we got makeup, markings, blemishes, damage, and crime. Something kind of looks like in the wilderness. We don't really see our person that much, besides people like in the game. This kind of looks like he wasn't living off the wilderness. So I'll apply that. I thought XA was the apply button on Xbox, but apply. Oh, I gotta accept it. Okay, damage. Scars. Remove scars. Kind of others. Ooh, that's a messed up scar right there for sure. Ooh, right in the nose. Right burn. Ooh. I like this one so far. The little that one so far. I'm gonna apply the. Oh, oops! I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm thinking I'm on PlayStation. So apply that one. Ooh, we can do a double scar. I like that. It's kind of like a Wolverine or something attacked me on that left side. I like that because in real life, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually partially blind on the left side, so we'll just try to fit everything on the left side. But nothing like too outrageous. And it's kind of like the wilderness, too. I wonder if anyone actually did any, like, living out the land wilderness. Ooh, that's a nasty one right there. I don't want too many. I just want something just all on one side that it's all happened on that side. I'm like, okay, I'll play that one. It's all on that same side. It's been pretty beat up on that left side, as we can see. I don't really tell this one too much. Damn! We're keeping it going! Ooh, boy. Accept. There we go. Blemishes. Remove lip color. So, hope everyone had a great Father's Day. I couldn't see my father. If you didn't know, he passed away like 7 years ago. So, he won't be forgotten, ever. It just, I couldn't spend with him. But, he's in heaven, and his body was donated to research of, like, things in, like, from Agent Orange and stuff. So, that's what he did with his body. And we accepted it because he wanted it, and it worked out. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is really shiny. Boop, boop, boop. Markings. Nope. Makeup. Making sure there's no makeup on this guy. Man, he definitely seen worse days for sure. Back. And extras. That's that. Face. I want to change his hair color to brown. Even though it looks kind of the same, it's just hard to tell. Facial hair, there we go. Lots of facial hairs. Don't want to show cover any of the scars because it actually means a purpose. But this is a survivalist. I like that because it is actually survivalist base color. A little bit more pale there. That's a good fit for being a survivalist. I would say so. Skillet Bloom has appeared. What should we name our character? I got Hercules one from my off-streaming one. I guess we can call this one my IRL name, I guess. We'll just call him Kevin. So you guys know my real life name. And yeah. There we go. Good evening. And there we go. So, let's see how we're gonna do this, survival wise. What kind of weapons are we gonna use? That's the question. I'm thinking like bows and stuff like that. I'm gonna eject that. Yeah. I guess. pick up my Pip-Boy. It's gonna be roughly around here, maybe. Let there be light. Let there not be light. Dang, 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 dang. Yep, that's my Pip-Boy yet. Just making sure there's nothing I'm missing. I don't think there's gonna be anything I'm missing. Open sesame! I always like a challenge, so that's why we're doing this. And someone suggests me to do a series on Fallout 76, and I figure I do this. It's a party!
Nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a
So,
huge responsibility.
let's save real quick if we can. No.
I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System
Oh, can't get any coffee or something? Love note. Not gonna read it, but I'm gonna give you the guys, ladies and gentlemen, to read it. Something to Lisa. Okay. I wonder who wrote it. The secret lover? It's not me. I used to like Elisa back in the day. But we don't stay connected, and I tried to, but she was having a hard time at the time. And I tried to talk to her, but she doesn't want to talk to me anymore for some reason. And I used to work with her back in the day and try to hang out with her back then, but it didn't work out too well. Hello there.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
No.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking.
Yeah, crack those nut. I was gonna say knuckles. I was like, oops, said the wrong thing.
Entirely in your hands. Imagine dying of hunger or thirst.
Well, do we get the first things or not? Since we are trying to live off the survival aspect, yeah, this is what we're trying to do right here. Attain water, find campfire, boil water, and enjoy. So I'm not going to take any of this stuff. No siree. We're going to try to learn as much as possible. Well, sorry, Worthy. You were not worthy enough to make me get that stuff.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click.
Medical gear, I think we should be able to use because that's going to take a long time until we learn it. So I'm going to actually take the medical gear, but none of the water stuff because that's going to take me a little bit to to learn in the game, because I think you actually need the schematics to learn.
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure
Even though we're not gonna really build anything like a generator or nothing, we're just gonna actually like build a home, like from like log cabins kind of vibes. So I guess we probably just use grab that. Join the team. No, we're not gonna equip a party hat. We're not party poopers. Anything else in here that we can look at before we go? Check all the files. Not gonna go through everything, like read it. Just want to see if there's any like achievements or. There. Nothing over here. Okay. Guess we just go where the arrow's pointing. We have to take this anyway to make a house. Shut up, Crowdy. You're so annoying. Folder with nothing in it. Personal terminal. We'll see if we get any like cool goods. Maybe. We'll see. Jeez, nothing. Take a pen. I don't need a pen. I don't need a glasses. Even though I should wear them. Well, we're heading on out, ladies and gentlemen. May the best with us, you could say. Security terminal. Ooh. See if I can hack this or not. Okay. Usually it's like something with the first, so that's UNSG. So something similar to that. Nope. So, oh, guns. So, something that is close to the same as guns is my guessing. We might be able to hack this. It's gonna take me a little bit. Let me hack it. Okay. Look for all the duds stuff. That's usually the best thing to do, I would think. I'm no expert. I'm just guessing. The question is, should I be able to hack things? That's the thing. Yep. Okay, so the only first word is bits. So closest thing is sit. So it looks like something with the I, T, or S. So pets. Stay. Yeah. Nice. We did it. Ho ho. First try. Just kidding. That was the second try. Bubba.
Aloha! Ciao!
Shut up. Bye bye, you weirdo. Nope, we're gonna be a fresh dweller. We're not gonna be a battle red. Nope. Okay. That's giving us like. Oh, you only can pick one of these. Okay. That might be useful for survival. I would think. Yeah, we'll do this one, Gunslinger, because with your range weapons do 6 plus damage to weak spots, so that makes sense. Yes. Even though the medic would be good, but nope. That is my off-streaming character. Right there. I do Cofferegus. I heard of the Pokemon, but I don't actually remember it. So we're gonna try catching it at least. Hopefully. Just gonna refresh my stream on my phone. We'll probably be here until like maybe a little after midnight. So like 12:10, 12:20. So that'll be at least a good 15 minutes more. Hello there. Speak to Pennington. I don't want to.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Okay.
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
Okay. Well, before we go down there, let's talk. Oh, because we got no cards. Well, hello there, Lacey. It's like my cousin's name. And this is the first thing of the survival series. Yes, we gotta learn how to fish. Molotov cocktail and the bobby pin. Okay. Nothing really useful besides the Molotov.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it.
Yeah, it was just got locked.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know,
That's where the big one is.
our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those are the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
What? I got disconnected from the server? That was weird. Didn't expect that to happen. Because I'm OP. I don't know. Maybe other people are having server issues. I don't know. That's strange. Looks like not. Looks like a lot of people are streaming this though. But the question is, what are they doing differently and I'm not? Doesn't seem like much. Okay. Oh. What the hell was that? I'm not gonna visit Wayward. I'm going to the fishing place. Because this is a survival series. We're gonna go casting off. We're gonna go first so we can get our fishing rod. Nope, we're not gonna do anything there. So let's fast travel there, shall we? Just gotta remember how to do the buttons again. Someone posts a nuke on somebody. That's lovely. Onwards to get our fishing rod. So, this is like a part of the fishing. Maybe we can eat the fish. I don't know. I know we can get bits, those fish bits from the fish to give to the big old clam, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Lobster, oyster. I don't know. Hermit crab. This is gonna be fun. I'm only level 2. But I'll be able to scrap wherever I find on the ground, though. Is a rule of mine that I should be able to do that. Like, take this and scrap it. A deep note. Ooh. Spooky. Doesn't have anything writing on it. Well, it's an anime kin. Well, hello there. Ooh.
Ah, a fresh face. Come to volunteer your services, have ye?
Yeah.
Aye. We always need more helping hands. There's still so much left to do. But never mind about that. You seem like the capable type, ideal for the job at hand. He
I hope
demands
so.
that we'd like you to aid us in catching the fish round these parts. Bring us whatever you haul out of the water. The stranger, the better.
Okay.
That's good, very good. My friend here will provide all the tackle you need to get started. You had better get to it before the tides leave you behind.
Right. Thank you. See? Fishing! Living off the land! Catching free 3 fishies. Fishy time. Cast away! I'm done this with my other character. I just wish they have a little bit of fishing mechanic in this game. But it's still early. Wish it was like Sea of Thieves. As you see, it's not too difficult. It just, you gotta know where to go. There's a one. It's kind of like a brook. It's like kind of like a little minnow, but bigger. Wish you can tell where they go at the start, but it's like random. That's like a giant bluegill. Here, fishy fishies. Yeah. Looks like you can kind of tell. Just gotta look where the bait goes. There, we caught 3 fish. Woohoo! Happy?
Have you made the catches yet?
Yeah.
Perfect. Give 'em here. They're fish, all right, but nothing special. Don't bother me friend with these. You might as well feed 'em to Linda Lee instead. Chop 'em up into fish bits before you do, though. She's eaten plenty today, and the last thing we want is giving her more indigestion.
Okie dokie, Pinocchio. On my way for doing that. Oh my god, it's like, it's been so rough. Guess I did get some water. And deposit. There you go. Trouble looter lead pipe. I guess I got a lead pipe. Woohoo. Well, let's check out what we got in their inventory. Huh? We could probably use it, I guess, but I don't want to use it because we didn't make it. Kind of like our Skyrim series.
Perhaps she's taken a shine to you. Once she's filled that having a stomach and gulp down enough fish, something always comes back up. Anyways, thanks for your help, friend. Keep your eyes open for any rare beauties out there. She's especially fond of anything that gleams.
Okay.
I have some work for you, if you have the time. We could make great use of your talents.
Okay.
Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of weight out here. I'm hoping that when others see you out there fighting the waves, they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art. After ye best the beasts of the deep, be sure to mark your catches in my fishing ledger.
There we go. Now we can look at that. Now we can make some fish. Nice. Well, scrap all the junk that we have. Scrap that. Scrap that because we didn't make it. Can we actually make the fishing rod now? That's the question. We need a gear. Okay. And where can we get gear from? Anything we can like take here and make a gear with it, maybe? That clock would. Oh, we gather some food. Gumdrops. Didn't need to eat it. Or take it. This is stuff we can take. Because it's off the wilderness. So where would be like a... There's a safe back here. The gear B. Looking for a gear. That's wood. Broken fishing rod. Can we actually use that? Or no? We can actually. But we're gonna scrap it to make our own better one. Because we can. There we go. Now modify. We can't modify anything in there. Can't modify there. Guess it's not quite out yet for console for the modifications. Store all the junk because we don't need it. Wish we can learn what this stuff is. Level up ×2. Yes, we'll learn. See if we can get. Okay, so we got some luck we can use. Find more chemicals in the chem base. Let's do my luck, I guess we can do that. Strength. Since we're kind of like survivalists, we've got to figure out what's going to be good for survival. Yep, bows. We're going to use a lot of bows. Oh. Level up again. Can I take a perk? Yes, I can. Extra meat. Yep, we need that for sure. Running. Your running speed is increased by 10% when you have a ranged weapon equipped. That's useful for survival. Yeah, let's change our player icon. Okay, question. What is the quest that we have? Guess it's not really a quest. Fish in the mire. Where's that? Does it actually show? Oh, guess we're inside it. Okay, catch in the mire. It's because we just gotta catch some fish. Okay. In this area. Okay, we'll do that. I guess it's a daily thing. We just gotta catch 7 of them. Yeah, fishies. Kind of figuring it out a little bit. No. Get back over here, fishy. That's better. Ooh, that's a salmon. Nice. Pretty big one though, too. First one ever catching that with either character. I'm not gonna use any of the fruit bait because I want to make sure I get a better fishing rod. Looks like we got an eel below it. No. Damn you, fishy. Just gotta figure out what's the best way to catch these easier. Don't really know. I can tell certain fish are easier to catch though. Five more fish to go. Then we'll move on. I'm not the greatest fisherman in IRL either. So I'm more in-game fisherman. This one was a little tricky. A walleye. Still pretty big, damn. I'm like, 4 more to go. No. No. See? That's why I wish there was a different fishing mechanic in this game. Not just that. It's kind of evil. Well, at least we found that broken fishing rod so we can actually make a fishing rod. I feel like when you catch more fish in a row, the better the chance of getting a fish, maybe. I'm not for sure. Slacking a little bit. That guy must know the art of fishing. Maybe. That was easier fish. 3 more to go. If you didn't miss the other fish that we had earlier on, they've been done already. And it costs 500 caps to get fishing bait. Wish it gives you a little bit more experience for fishing. But it's what it is. But when I pick up a gun or something, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to scrap it right away, ladies and gentlemen. So it makes it a little bit more realistic. I had to like learn to make weapons. So I just don't know how to make a bow though, because I learned the thing to get bow damage. Maybe there is a bow I can make. Like, let's figure out that out after the fishing, because I never used one in all the time I played this game. Kind of reminds me of Digimon a little bit. Just this big old lake. Hey, hey. There we go. That's a big trout. Fill the captain's ledger. There.
Back already, I see. You got those fish dancing on your line, eh?
Yeah.
Aye, if you must. We. My mind's a fog on that one. But never ye mind that. Bring us the fish we asked for, and maybe it'll jog me memory.
Eh, 80 coin caps. That's not bad. Oh. Data. No. Items. Notes. There we go. Ah. Now if I go to modify repair, I should be able to modify the fishing rod now. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Time to set hook. Yeah. Now it's medium. So it should be a lot easier. Hopefully. Sweet. Yeah. Let's scrap some craft. Let's see here. Can we actually make the bow? In here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is what we need right here. Arrows. Bulk. That's that stuff. Okay. Let's see here. We got a pistol. I'm gonna scrap that eventually, but in the blade. Scrap favorite. Scrap that. We're gonna keep this because it just needs something at least. Okay. Let's cook this fish, shall we? Because we can cook it now. Because we actually earned it. So, this is what we can make right here from that glowing stuff. Bits, 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 bits. All food. I thought we could make some, like, something else. Goldfish. Oh, we need bits. Then we need salt. But where do we get salt from besides the stuff that we can find off the, like, from like picking it up, like, from the kitchen? Can I just take all these baits? That's plastic. Sure, we'll listen to this.
My name is Captain. I'm a captain. It's my job to fish. To catch as many fish as we can. My father was a fish, and my mother.
Find all of them, I
Ever
guess.
since I washed up on these shores, my mind's felt more and more adrift. I'm hoping this might be a way to keep me anchored. My name is Captain Raymond Clark. My father was a bosun, and so was his father before him. My mother's name was Deirdre, and she had long flaxen hair. This is foolish. How do I stop this thing?
Sure, we'll eat what's on the ground. Well, let's see if we can find the other disc or whatever. What was that? I know it. I saw it. Nuka-Cola grenade. Okay. Guess we can make a grenade now. You can get a lot of water from here though. It's like limited. It's a source of that. Just see if there's gunpowder caps. Fish right there. Making sure there's nothing else I can take from you, dude. As we can. And we can scrap everything we can. Do. We don't need to carry that ammo on us. This is gonna weigh us down a little bit. Damn, that's a lot of bullets. But the question, where is his number 2? We're not gonna eat that spoiled meat. Spoiled fruit and stuff. Level up again. I know that. Okay. Perk. Yeah. That'd be good. That'd be good too. All food satisfies by hunger by 50%. Let's see. Crippled by 25% range damage to crippled targets. That'd be not too bad. I don't think that'll be too useful. It's kind of useful, but kind of not. We don't eat that much. I say extra meat. Can't get that yet. Can't get anything intelligence or charisma or strength. Okay. We'll probably be here for another 19 minutes. No, 18 minutes. About, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to everyone that comes in to check the streams out or whatever. This is definitely going to be a challenging series, but it's going to be fun. So. Well, guess we'll just go explore for a bit. So let's go head west. And that is that way. So let's keep coming back here and getting all those plans till we get all of them. But for now, off we go. This is scavenging, you could say. Hopefully there's not going to be any high level creatures. Oh, bad. Looks like we can get a lot of glowing fungus. It's kind of cool. Can't pick up these mushrooms. That sucks. Restricted area. No duh. Can't even enter it. As it looks like. More mushrooms. Looks like we're in like a big old like mart or something. Must be a grocery store. Because it said mart on it. I'm a little scared. Hopefully there's no bad guys in here. Because I am unarmed. Besides my fist. Maybe we can find a weapon or something we can scrap and learn. I saw that. I saw that. I see you, bud. I'm unarmed, but I can still beat the crap out of you. And I will. Get back here. That's right. 1v1 me, pussy. Jeez. Guess we'll take the bullets at least. Let's grab the pistol. If you could just take all of this, but I don't carry it. Kind of reminds me of Dead Rising a little bit. We're in a big... But we're not in Dead Rising. We're in Fallout. Trying to make sure they don't see my light. Because I know they will see it. This is sketchy. Nothing else in here? Sorry if I turn off the light too much. It's just I just don't want to get seen. Okay. A lot of junk stuff that we can use to scrap in here. Jeez! That's better. I can lock on. Ow! Jeez! At least I can lock on to these guys now. I just had to figure out what was the thing to lock on. Thing scorched of guns. They have a lot of stuff on them. Yeah, that's right. You're getting beat up, zombie. Take that stuff to scrap to learn. Can't really learn anything if you're baseball bat. Ooh, a hunter. Those are good Pokemon. Basketball. That's gonna not be a weapon. Golf club. That's a weapon. Baseball clubs. Baseball. At least we found the sporting goods section. Take the scrap. Looks like we haven't found a hunting spot now. Looks like I'll have to come in this place sometime on my other save file. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Get dead! Get dead! Get dead! I warn you! Get dead! That's right, you're going down! You're going down! I have Fist of Fury! That's right, one before me, pussy! Jeez. It's not easy fighting these guys. But we're doing it. Hmm. I heard you. And caught the hunter, nice. There you go. Got some drink. I'm not even drinking that, I'm collecting. Jeez. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Damn, only $1,600 just for that little park. Jeez. I heard another one. Don't know where it's at though. Must be up here. Maybe. Pretty odd music in here. Guess there's no more Scorch. I thought there'd be more in here. I know I heard one somewhere. Pretty fun beating up zombies with your bare fists. Even though we found a baseball bat, but I didn't learn it. Though. Jeez. I was gonna say, I hear music. I thought it was my roommate playing music. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, pretty soon we're gonna be ending it here because it's getting late and wasn't planning on being here forever, even though I want to. But thanks everyone for being here. It was a fun time on the first part of the survival series on Fallout 76. If you want to see more of this, I'll try to stream it more often, but make sure you hit the follow button on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like. If you don't, it's okay, I understand, but I'll see you maybe Friday night. We'll see.